Okay. Already 2 likes. Y'all just was out here waiting. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I got makeup on my shirt. It's okay. All right. Try to get the live chat up here. Give y'all a moment to get y'all notifications if you are watching from this point. And it is after 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You do not have to sit up here watching me fondle my eyelashes and try to gather myself. You know, you don't got to do that. You can just go down to the timestamps and, start from the beginning of the show. Hi, Najee. Black and gay. I'm so black and gay. I'm so black and so gay. Black and gay. Happy Pride. Happy Pride Month, everyone. Just pulling up the live chat. Pulling up the live chat. But my computer was off and it was dead. All these notifications. Okay. Black and gay. I'm so black and gay. So black. So gay. Black and gay. Okay. Let's pull up the live chat. If you're here, then welcome. Welcome, good fellows. Tell a friend, tag them in. Tell a friend, tag them in. Homegirl next door, she's present. She's alive and active. Hazel, we're not going to do what they're doing though. We're going to act like we have some home training and decor. We don't got to bark at whoever's outside. It's not important. We're just going to relax. We're just going to relax. You're super very cute as well. She likes when I tell her that she's super very cute. It makes her feel good. Okay. Yo, sis is really wilding out. Like, why is she acting like that? She just be barking all the time. And I don't know if he just be letting her be in the window where she can see any and everything. And that's why she be going off. Because when Hazel not in the window, she be chilling. But this little MFer, like, does she even know what chill is? And she's so rude. Like, if you walk by the door, she's just automatically barking at you. Like, what the fuck? Calm down. Who hurt you, sis? Anyways, let's get into it, y'all. All right. Did y'all see commercials? I don't have no commercials. I'm pretty sure it's monetized. I don't know. Anyways, hey y'all, welcome back. I'm back. It's Wednesday, and it's your first lunch break breakdown. What's my eyelash doing? Is it trying to be great? Probably not. They never are. But look, yeah, I don't know what's happening. Okay, so look, it's the lunch break breakdown once again. Okay, it's Wednesday. We didn't do one yesterday. We didn't do one the day before. It was my birthday weekend, y'all, and quite frankly, Spirit just told me to chill out. And speaking of chilling out, I don't know how much longer the lunch break breakdown is going to occur because it does take a lot of time to, organize it, to create it. And there's a lot of other content I want to do. And I've been, doing this YouTube thizzle for like a year and a half now, no breaks. My birthday was literally like the first time that I took a huge chunk of, days off. Um, and that was, recuperative. So I don't know. Um, I've been kind of feeling like the lunch break breakdown might be, getting up out of here because it's a lot of other content that I want to create. It's a lot of time that I want to use to give y'all more. All right. So just know that sometime in the near future you may be hearing, this is the last week. But in place of the lunch break breakdown, I'm thinking I want to do like a weekly recap or something like that, where you will still get a live. It will still contain your like weekly. I'll still do like a weekly horoscope for you all, like I do in the daily lunch break. Um, but yeah, I'm still give y'all something cute. Okay, I'm still gonna work something out. All right, so y'all, welcome to the lunch break breakdown. It is your girl Sid. Okay, and here at the lunch break breakdown, this is why I convince you not to fight your coworkers over parking spaces that belong to none of you. This is where I convince you not to bust your boss in the shoulder, in the face, with your elbow, because he's so disrespectful and a little bit misogynistic. Because these checks, you need these checks. We're gonna figure a way out to get your boss later, but you got to get this mortgage paid, right? And this is where I convince you all not to sell your children to strangers, because who knows what's gonna happen to them after that, and you're gonna miss them and you love them, and it's gonna eat you up. All right, so we're not gonna do that. They can get on your nerves all day and all night, but we're not gonna sell them. Okay. So this is where I talk to you off of a ledge. All right. If y'all are new here, if y'all watching for the first time, if you're not watching for the first time, like, share, and subscribe. If you're not subscribed already, subscribe. Okay. Like the video. Put some respect on the algorithm. Let people know that we are here Monday through Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay. Zure. All right. And finally, super chats. If you have a question that you would like to have cards pulled on just for you specifically, not for your entire collective, then let me know. Send a super chat, type your question, choose a donation amount. Keep in mind that the amount of your donation will directly reflect the depth of your reading. All right, this is a reciprocal platform, so a reciprocity over here. All right, and finally, the daily energy. Let's get into it, yeah. So the daily energy is the big queen, the Empress. All right. The Empress is about abundance, beauty, love, self-love, especially growth, and fertility. All right. Counting your blessings, gaining abundance, all of them things them. Next, we have the Father of Baskets. This is a mastery of spirituality, of emotional contentment. This person is very loving as well, very compassionate as an individual, and just, emotionally content to the fullest extent, period. No, didn't mean to make those bars, but it was a bar. And then we have the Daughter of Coins. The Daughter of Coins is the Knight of Coins in this deck. Okay, so this is taking slow, deliberate, well thought out action towards a goal. Okay, towards something that you are working on. That's a goal. That's the definition, Sid. Thank you. All right. So all together, what this daily energy is about is, if you're wanting to gain, abundance, if you're wanting a certain outcome that is, pleasurable, something that you're happy to receive, something that makes you feel fulfilled, you're going to need to plan. You're going to need to especially make sure that each aspect of your plan is well thought out, well perfected. As I looked at these cards, what I felt was paying attention to the details, to the little things, making sure that each detail is perfect will create an end result that is perfect. Okay. So making sure everything is correct along the way will give you a correct and perfect result. Okay. So yeah, baby steps, perfectionism. I feel a little off today. I don't know what that's about. But yeah, baby steps, not getting too not getting too sloppy, you know, focusing on the small pieces so the big pieces will be great. I don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know. It could be that I'm high. I don't know. I don't know. I feel weird. Weird to me. Okay, anyways, yeah. So the quote of the day, moving on, the quote of the day is, it's the little details that are vital. Little things make big things happen. John Wooden, basketball coach. All right. So let's go ahead and get into y'all's readings. The day before my birthday celebration was that Friday, before we really just kicked it off. I was trying to keep the messages short, but for whatever reason, Spirit had other plans. Some channeling was happening, so I can't even guarantee that no more because apparently Spirit gonna do what it wants to. So I'm gonna just do my best to keep them, short, but can't promise that. Anyways, we're gonna start with Aries, work our way around to Pisces. Okay. Spirit, let's we. Guidance and set up an event, more venable, I will take money to take away, and I recommend them pour ne pense pas problème avant nous. Non, pas même, ça fait confiance, ça fait 100%, mais merci, Benjamin, merci beaucoup. We're gonna put Aries at 12:20. Messages for Aries, messages for Aries. What message do we have for Aries, Spirit? Somebody's bored with their career, or someone's bored with their partnership. Zen. All right, whatever this is that you're bored with, Aries, we have the King of Wands and the the Four of Cups, which is that discontentment, maybe in reference to King of Wands. This could definitely be you though, Aries, because you are Wands energy, definitely King type energy as well. But you're feeling discontent about something, and I feel like it's the stagnancy in the partnership. All right, so again, this could be your work, this could be your relationship, but you're unhappy with the lack of progress that you are seeing in your finances and or your relationship. There needs to be a conversation had very quickly, or some action taken towards. I really feel like it's more of a conversation. I feel like it's a conversation about some type of movement, some type of progress. Like, how do we get things going again? How do we get things moving in a positive direction? How do we get to progress? The Ace of Wands energy is that more inspiration, is a boost of inspiration, but it can also be doors opening. So it's like, what kind of doors do we need to open? What kind of opportunities do we need to create to make this situation, move? Because right now, y'all just sitting still. We do have the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck, so that can indicate strategy. It doesn't always have to be sneaky or deceptive behavior, but it can represent a strategy towards a new beginning. All right, with the Hangman at the bottom of the deck, what's going to serve you, Aries, is changing your perspective. Perhaps you all have been doing things one specific way in a relationship or in a career, and it's not until you change your perspective that you see another way to approach the situation. another way to create movement in a situation and see some type of progress, open some kind of doors. All right. So perhaps changing your perspective is what you need to do, but you definitely need to have a conversation with someone about progress, about movement. All right. Moving on to Taurus. And I'm hearing Sufi woman. Read me, wound me as I fall asleep upon your bosom. One of y'all Taurus out here, little witchy team. Little witchy Taurus team. All right, what is the message for Taurus spirit? What is the message for Taurus as it pertains to the daily energy? Or whatever you want to talk about. Read me, room me. You gonna see. You go, night, night, night. You go, shake it day. You gonna see that God is in the room. Taurus, you are stuck in your head. Eight of Swords energy, all right? You may be feeling a lack of movement as well, similar to Aries, but it's all because of you. And it's all because of you. It's you. It's your fault. You're the reason why you're not making any progress. You're the reason why you feel stuck, all right? We have the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Cups. Okay, so the Ace of Swords is a breakthrough. It is also a victory. It's a breakthrough in communication as well. But it's victory and success, clarity. With the Seven of Cups energy, the Seven of Cups energy is a card of having a lot of options. It's a card of having your head in the clouds. It's a card of illusion. So for some of you all, you're negative. You're being negative. You're telling yourself what you can't do. All right. You're essentially preventing your own growth, your own movement. All right. And it's because you have created an illusion within your own mind of what you are and are not capable of. Okay. You are limiting your own self. All right. So with this Ace of Swords here in the center, you're needing to break through that barrier. You're needing to break through this cloud of illusion and move towards Six of Swords energy. Move towards planning for this thing that you think you can't do. Like push through that bullshit and be like, fuck it, I'm gonna start a plan. I'm gonna do this. You know, put in the groundwork, lay the foundation, and be patient with temperance. All right. So the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles energy, which is definitely a new beginning. So getting them out of your head, saying, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I can do this. Let me create this plan. Be very Knight of Swords with it. Knight of Pentacles with it. Take your time. Be deliberate. The planning process, especially, I feel like you need to take your time with and be patient. If you don't see results instantaneously, it's fine. You're not supposed to. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, new beginnings, and Pentacle energy is very slow. And Pentacles energy is very slow because you're needing to be deliberate. You need to think it out. Okay. Death energy as well, transformation. I feel like that's in reference to your mental state. Transform your thoughts, transform your world, right? All right. If you think you can, then you can. If you don't think you can, then babe, you're never gonna do it. All right. You just keep on failing. Keep on failing, babe. You know, words of temptations. Okay. So that's your message, Taurus. If you think you can, you can. If you don't, then you won't. But for those of you all who do think you can and do think you will, start putting in that work. Take your time with it. Be patient and watch your new beginnings develop. Period. All right. Gemini, gang, whole lot of gang shit. What y'all gotta say to us today, Spirit? We're done with the Mercury retro, y'all. Feels like the energy is clearing up, lightening up, you know. Gemini, we're gonna put you at 2020. Period. 2020 vision. Word to young and man. All right, messages for uh ooh, what's happening here, spirit? Why do we have the Queen of Cups here? With the Five of Swords here. And the Ten of Swords here. I think, Gemini, we are healing, recovering from those people who tried to manipulate us. All right? 10 and 5 is 15. That's 5 3 times. 5, 5, 5. You may have been seeing that a lot lately. Change, baby. Change. Okay? So, Gemini, you may have felt this shift. You may have gained some type of healing from a toxic relationship, toxic friendship, difficult time. I mean, that retrograde was kind of difficult for the majority of us, but Geminis, I think for us, it was being a little bit extra ghetto. But we are definitely coming up out of that. 7 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, protecting everything that we've gained. Okay? Standing in our power now. Empress energy, hello, growth, abundance, fertility. All right, definitely that Queen of Cups energy here with the Empress, loving ourselves, surrounding ourselves, enveloping ourselves in love. Okay, protecting all that we have gained. 7 of Pentacles energy, reaping rewards. Reaping reward. Why I can't talk? Reaping rewards. Okay, reaping rewards. 7 of Pentacles energy. I feel like with the 7 of Pentacles energy, that there's something more to come. Like I feel like maybe the reward for some of us is just getting to this place of peace and, you know, getting to this place where we I like standing in our power, owning our power, things like that. But I really feel like there's something else. There's something more is what I'm getting. A 7 of Pentacles reward is a small reward. Empress rewards. Empress rewards. That's big shit. All right. We have the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Hey. Gemini energy. Queen of Swords, the Hermit, and the Magician. Gemini energy 2 times. I feel like if you're not doing this, is what you need to be doing. That retrograde may have had you in hermit mode, may have had you isolating things, but definitely that was a time, and I feel like it still is a time for manifestation. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, new beginnings, new spiritual beginnings. I felt that. Definitely had some spiritual upgrades over this time that I have been absent. But Gemini, if there's something that you're wanting, now that you've gotten past this rough patch, now that you've gotten to heal, now that you've gotten to a place where you're able to stand in your power once again and reap minor rewards, there's a need for you to manifest bigger, is what I'm getting. You have the Queen, the big Queen twice. That is abundance, okay? So I feel like you've gotten little cute rewards, and that's nice. But I'm feeling manifest bigger. Okay, like I said, when I first seen the 7 of Pentacles, it feels like there's something more. And then here comes the Magician, the Hermit, and the Queen of Swords with the Ace of Cups, a new beginning in spirituality, love, feeling filled. You know, your cup is filled again. There's something more, Gemini. Manifest bigger. Think bigger. And now I'm hearing No Limits by Usher. Make them say, no limit. I'ma see murder that. No limit, babe. All right, and then 2020 is the angel number in which the reading falls on. All right, so get into that. All right, Cancer. Let me shuffle good. I don't want no smoke from the Cancers who may be watching this. Well. All right. Cancer. We're going to put you at 26. 26 is 8, reduces to 8, which is about cycles. Okay, so look into number 8. For whatever reason, 8 gives me abundance vibes. I don't know if that's accurate, but something about 8 just feels like abundance to me. I don't know. All right, messages. Don't panic. All of the cards came out to the side too with a gangster lean. And here goes the 8 of Pentacles. Funny you should say that, cousin. Oh, Lord. I meant to tell you, by the way, I think that you are coming into psychic gifts. I think you're going through an awakening, but I'll talk to you about that later. Page of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. So someone may be watching you with this Page of Swords. Someone may be talking about you. Okay. Studying you. Because they want to come in with an offer. Now, all the aces represent offers. However, when it comes to the Ace of Wands, if it's in relationship to a relationship, I don't necessarily think that that's a good thing. I mean, I won't say that it's bad, but with Ace of Wands, that's that phallic energy. So if they want to have a new beginning with you, it's likely that they want a new beginning in a sexual or passion-based relationship. Like they don't, it's not necessarily love. Like Ace of Cups would be like love. Ace of Pentacles, I would still say love because it has a lot to do with your emotions and your foundations, things like that. Ace of Swords. Okay, so Ace of Swords would just be like a new communication. I mean, if you're down with it, then be down with it. But yeah, whoever's coming in, I feel like they're definitely trying to, schmang. This is definitely someone from the past. We do have the 6 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. All right, at the bottom here, at the bottom row, we have the Judgment card. I feel like whatever this is or whoever this is someone who's coming through very unexpectedly. And it could be a situation like, hey, I'm just in town for 2 nights. Slide through. All right. Definitely feels like it's something that has to be acted upon quickly. Like Tower is fast energy, unexpected energy. Judgment with the Tower, like a fast judgment. And the Knight of Swords is fast moving, like fast action or fast conversation. So I feel like somebody from your past may be coming through. It may be one night only, come on, baby, come on. One of those situations. But definitely someone from your past. The bottom of the deck, we have the Hermit mode and the 2 of Swords, indecision. If this person is a narcissist because the Knight of Cups is here, zone do it. Or this could be that you are stagnating or hesitating to move towards whoever this person is because of um, what you. It feels like I don't want to say trauma because that sounds like real dramatic, but it feels like dealing with someone else, like a Knight of Cups energy, is stagnating you here, making you indecisive about whatever this person is offering you. Yeah. So if this is not about love, there's something unexpected coming towards you. Someone who wants to make an offer to you, could be career wise. But this is going to be something that requires a flash decision, and you cannot let your past or situations with other people stagnate you. You can't freeze. I never freeze. All right, you got to be on your Black Panther shit. Don't freeze. Come through with that. I never freeze. R.I.P. to our king. Blocking my sneaky link. Yeah, don't let nobody block your sneaky link. Sneaky link. I never freeze. All right, but yeah, there's an opportunity that you're gonna have to hop on, Cancer, because it's gonna be gone as soon as it arrives. Girl, maybe because I didn't eat yet. What's wrong with me today? I don't know. But what the hell is that outside my door? Is that a vacuum? I know. Call me after this. Well, I'll call you because I have to call somebody else real quick too. But yeah. You wanna love Leo. We're gonna put you at 32, because that's the number that came up. 5. Definitely some changes gonna happen. Definitely some changes. 55. Leo, what is the message for Leo? What is this in the reverse? What is this? Girl, boy, they, them, thine. Ooh, it's giving knots in my stomach. Definitely could be career-wise, could be a relationship. I don't like it. We have the Page of Cups in the reverse. So that could be a missed opportunity. It could be that someone is offering you something that is not worth being offered. Okay. Not worth you accepting. Leo, it feels like you get this message a lot. This is the 9 of Wands in the reverse. And what I'm getting is you're going to be offered something when your defenses are down. You're going to be offered something when you least expect it, when you feel like nothing is working out. Someone is going to come towards you and offer you something, but whatever they're offering you is also not something that you want or need. You may think it is, and in that moment, you may feel like, this is something that could really help. It's not. We have the Tower. Okay? We have the Tower. Now, granted, the Tower can be something positive and unexpected, but I'm not feeling that. That's not the energy that I'm getting from this. I'm getting that when you feel like all hope is lost, there's going to come someone offering you something. This may be a masculine figure or someone in a position of power with the King of Wands energy. For some of you all, it may be a job, or it may be like some type of promotion at your job. So it's like whenever you feel like Perhaps you felt like quitting, like, fuck this job, this is not giving what it's supposed to give, etc. And then here comes your boss, or boss from another store, restaurant, whatever department, and they're like, hey, you could come work for me. But what you don't know about working for them is, like, nobody likes them as a boss, or whatever they're offering you is trash. Okay. Queen of Swords is here as well, which is learning from your mistakes, having discernment, okay, being cautious. We have the Lovers and the Hangman with the Wheel of Fortune. If this doesn't feel like it's in alignment for you, and I really feel like there's a need for you to consider all angles of whatever is being offered to you. If it doesn't feel like it's in alignment with you, it's because it's not. So your discernment is going to be your biggest weapon here. But we do have the Wheel of Fortune. Like I said, your timestamp is 323255, which equals change. The Wheel of Fortune is number 10, so big changes. I feel like don't make any decisions out of desperation. Don't make decisions because you're tired of where you are. If an opportunity comes through in a time where you feel like giving up, don't just take it because you think it's better than where you currently are. Still investigate it to the fullest extent. Yes, the Mercury retrograde is over, but shadow period is still here. Okay? 2 weeks after any retrograde or before any retrograde is the shadow period, where the effects of the retrograde can still be felt. So what this means is, if you are offered some type of contract right now, Leo, and you're not really too sure about it, read the fine print, get a lawyer, get somebody to another set of eyes on whatever this is. If it's just an opportunity that doesn't involve paperwork or whatever, run it by a friend. Tell them everything that you know about it. Let them ask you the hard questions that maybe you didn't think about. Like, shit, I didn't even think to ask that. Like, do not go into anything lightly right now, Leo, because I feel like there may be someone who's trying to take advantage of your desperation, or of your, you about to feeling like you're going to quit, like you're going to just give up, okay? Someone's going to take advantage of you. Don't let that happen. Don't be a victim. Virgo. Are they like vacuuming leaves? Like, what the fuck is happening? A 3808 is where we'll put ya. Oh, look at my precious pumpkin. She's just laying there like she's a good puppy, but we all know the truth. Virgo, we have the 7 of Cups. State of illusion. Options. Choices. I've been sneezing for days. 7 of Wands. I haven't even been outside. Virgo, I feel like you've been doing your thug fizzle with the healing and whatnot. All right? But someone is coming towards you. Okay, 2 messages. For some of you all, there's someone coming towards you, and they, whatever they're offering or whatever they're looking like, whatever they claim to be, whoever they claim to be, they're not that. Keep your guard up against them. 77 is another angel number that is present here. They're pretending to be something that they're not. And it may be in an effort to take something that you've worked for, because you're showing up here as the Empress as well. Okay? So they may be coming to take things from you. There may also be a situation where you are offered several choices. But I feel like one of these choices is going to cause you to lose something. Seven of Wands with the Empress is like protecting everything that you've gained. Making the wrong choice will cause you to lose something. I heard peace. It'll cause you to lose your peace. Queen of Cups, King of Swords. That's someone who's very healed, very discerning. Yeah, you really need to protect your peace because you've been doing a lot of work about healing. You've been doing a lot of healing work and you've been investing a lot into yourself, Virgo. And when you become a healed person, balance is at the bottom of the deck, Two of Pentacles. When you become a healed person, you become more attractive to other people. In most cases, these are going to be other people who are also healed. But in some cases, these can be people who are energetic vampires, okay? People who want to eat off of you. And not even necessarily in a financial sense, but just literally your energy. They want to take up all of your energy all the time. So there's definitely a need for you to create a boundary around yourself, because it feels like fake friends, fake lovers are going to be advancing towards you because you're starting to look more healed. All right? So protect your healing. Protect everything that you have worked for thus far. You put in a lot of work with the Eight of Pentacles energy towards becoming more healed. So when people approach you, you need to be more discerning and more intuitive. Trust your intuition. Yeah. Every single card at the bottom of the deck is a card of even numbers. 2, 6, 2. All three of these cards call for balance. 6 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Swords, which is saying, make head over heart decisions. Don't just think because somebody is nice that you should give them a chance, whether that's friendship-wise, romantic, whatever. What's most important right now for you, Virgo, is protecting your peace, making sure that you don't allow anyone into your inner sanctum, all right, unless they mean well. Discernment, discernment, discernment. Libra. All right, Libra. We're going to put you at 43, 10. All right, Libra, what is the messages for Libra? I started to write you letters, but I wanted to be more clever. Breath. All right, Libra. We have the King of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands. So again, that creating a boundary, enforcing your boundaries, protecting your power. King of Pentacles and the Hangman. Libra, it feels like you are in a very stable position. I feel like this King of Pentacles energy is you, even though it's Pentacles, not air energy. But I feel like this is you. I feel like you're in a very stable place. But with the Hangman here, I feel like because of your stability, you are often made to martyr, to sacrifice yourself, maybe even to create that stability. Thank you, cousin. I think even to create that stability, you have to make a lot of sacrifices. And there's definitely a need for you to protect everything that you have built, the stability that you have created for yourself. We have the Tower here. So some type of unexpected upheaval. Maybe with another air sign with the King of Swords here. And the Knight of Pentacles. There's something regretful that has happened. And it feels like it's within the family. Five of Cups energy with the Ten of Cups energy. So there's like been some type of loss or some type of regretful situation that has happened that is affecting your happy family. And I feel like whatever that is what the Tower is speaking to. It is something that happened unexpectedly, something that you didn't think would be the case. And there's a need for you to move forward with discernment. Move forward doing what's right for yourself, for your family, for the stability that you have created. Knight of Pentacles energy. To take deliberate, slow, well planned out steps moving forward. So this could be that, let's say, for example, you have a house. Things are going well with the house. But then out of nowhere, there's like a busted pipe that floods the basement. So now the stability, the foundation of the house is in jeopardy. Okay. This is not saying give up on the house, but this is saying try to see the situation from another perspective. This is a house that you have built, that you have fought for, that you have paid, whatever. Like, this is a house that is yours. Okay. You've done this. It belongs to you. Now, rather than sacrifice this whole house, think of the situation from another perspective. How do we move forward and fix what we have built? All right? For now, you and your family are in the hotel for a couple of days. But how do you make it so that you get back into the house and everything is right? Everything is well. 9 of Wands at the bottom of the deck, where you're not giving up. All right? So, Libra, unexpected situations happen to affect your stability. Do you barbecue or mildew? It's really up to you. Okay? It's really up to you. You got to figure that out. You can become a victim. You can become a martyr. Or you can say, hell nah. This is my house. We're going to get this together. Or forget about it. All right. Yeah, that's your message, Scorpio. Libra, Scorpio, you're next. Scorpio. To write you letters, but I wanted to be more clever. All right. Scorpio, we're going to put you at 4808 because why not? Can y'all hear that? Like, what the hell is that? It sounds like a vacuum, but it sounds like outside. Like, why would anyone be vacuuming outside? All right, Scorpio. I don't like how that felt coming out of my hands. I wasn't even ready. Let's try it again. Messages for Scorpio. I wanted to get down in the sweet talk of you. All right, Scorpio, you off to a cute start. We have the Lovers and the Sun, 2 major arcana, 2 very positive major arcana. This could be that a light is being shown on a certain connection in your life. You may be seeing a connection in a different light. It sounds like a tea kettle. Oh, it sounds completely different to you. So you hear the highest pitch. It's a lot of extra noise up under that tea kettle sound. 4 of Wands energy in reverse. Scorpio, it could be that you thought that you were in a twin flame connection or that someone was your twin flame. Pero like ahora, you're seeing, mira, listen, pay attention, escúchame. You are seeing, you are hearing, you are realizing. A light is being shown on that connection, and you are seeing that this is not it. This is not even giving what it was supposed to give. All right? So the Lovers is also a card of choice. So now that you're seeing the situation for what it is, you can definitely make a choice about what you're going to do in this situation. 2 of Wands is coming up as well, Scorpio, which is, again, a part of choice. Barbecue or mildew, all right? Take the path less chosen, because most people will probably say, well, it's better than not having nobody. But is it, though? is it? And they will stay. The path less chosen for you could be, hey, look, I like you and all, but I don't think this is it. All right. And going on about your merry way, King of Wands energy. Uh, y'all are the fiery water signs. So with this kind of energy, it could be, making the executive decision like, this is not it. I gotta go. Gotta do what's best for me, and moving forward, taking that path less traveled confidently. Okay. With the Hermit energy, it's a card of solitude, soul searching, introspection, going to find what you thought you had in this situation, or going to ask yourself, is this what I want? Should I settle for this? I could do better. Ace of Swords, breakthrough, victory, success. All right. Clarity as well. Queen of Swords, discernment. Look at who's here. Queen of Wands, your true counterpart. All right. So Scorpio, for you, the breakthrough that you have is realizing that you've done it all before. You've done this all before. Perhaps this is somebody who is a karmic, who you've actually been in a relationship with several times before, and it's just not working out. And choosing to separate yourself and choosing to realize that this is not my twin flame, this is not my soulmate, this is not my divine counterpart. I need to move on, ease on down the road, all right, with my King of Wands ass, and spend some time introspecting about what my divine counterpart actually looks like. What would they feel like? How would they speak? What would their beliefs be? How would they be in alignment with me in a way that this person was not? I feel like in doing all of that and trusting your discernment and asking yourself the hard questions, you will be manifesting your counterpart, okay? Because what we think about is what we focus on. You were supposed to send it with your super chat, cousin. But you can send it in the super chat portion. Or you can send it now. We got 4 more signs. But you can send it now. Ain't nobody else talking. So, but yeah. Choices. Choices, Scorpio. Definitely. You can either stay where you're at and continue to do the same thing with the same person, even though you realize that that's not in alignment with you, that this is not your person, that this is a karmic situation, or you can move away from the situation like a boss and go sit and meditate and manifest the person that you should be with, that you want to be with. Okay? Sagittarius, we're gonna put you at 53:30. Sagittarius. What is the message for Sagittarius as it pertains to the daily energy or whatever you want to tell them, Spirit? You help me. Yeah. Ooh. We have the Judgment with the Fool, the Lovers, and the 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Cups, Magician, and the 6 of Pentacles. A reunion, Lovers, new beginning. Okay, I'm going to start with this bottom row and work backwards because this is what it feels like it's doing. 6 of Cups, Magician, and the 4 of Cups. Sagittarius, you or somebody who you used to deal with is trying to manifest a reunion between the two of you all, but they are very unhappy with the results of the manifestation. All right? Porque they are still solo dolo. Yeah. Or maybe you are still solo dolo. All right? And you're wanting to come together, lover's energy, with your divine counterpart, with your soulmate, with your twin flame, and embark upon a new beginning. All right, but there are some type of judgments that have to be made. There's some type of choice that needs to be made. For some of you all, there may be an epiphany that happens that kind of guides you in the right direction, that helps you with your manifestation. For some of you all, I'm getting that like there's something missing out of the manifestation. And you might get an epiphany like, oh, duh. I'm over here talking about it in the past tense. That's why all these past people should keep on sliding in my DMs. Or I'm thinking of it in a way of lack where like I don't have. So this is why I'm just getting a whole bunch of, half-ass people or, manifestations versus thinking of it in the present tense. Like it may be something like that where you realize that you're manifesting wrong, and that's why you're not content with the way that your manifestations are showing up. For others of you, someone from your past is trying to manifest you back, and they're not content. But I feel like they're going to come through. There's going to be some type of communication with them. And you're going to have to make a judgment call. They're going to try to wake the dead. They're going to try to renew a situation. They're going to try to start over with you. For some of you all, if you're an entrepreneur, it could be that they're only trying to come back around because they see that you've gained some type of independent wealth for yourself. Or they see you as like secure independently, stable and independently. Even if they don't know all your business, they could be just making up shit in their mind. But on the outside looking in, you're looking like, you look real good today. You're looking like a prize, okay? The moon, Hierophants. Okay, secretly they want to level up with you. So for some of you, it could be that the person that you're with wants to marry you, or the person, you may not be with them, but they want to marry you. They want to step it up. For some of you all, it may be that there's a friend that you're close to who you don't know yet likes you. They want to be with you. So it could be someone that is a friend that's really close to you. Like they see you single. They're like, oh, you still single, Sag? Why you don't get out here and put yourself out here like that? What do you like in a girl? Like really trying to fill you out as if they're your friend, but they're really just trying to see like if there's a potential for you and them, So I think that's what the secret is. Somebody wants to level up with you, Sag. For some of y'all, it's somebody from your past who you don't want, you're not interested in. For some of you all, it's a friend that is near and dear, really, really close to you. And they trying to see what you got going on. See if it's a possibility for them, Capricorn. You can send your question, cousin. Capricorn. We're going to put you. It's good. All right. Capricorn. Messages for Capricorn. Knight of Pentacles, just like in the daily energy. Slow, deliberate action towards a new beginning and your expansion. So this could be anything. This could be a relationship. This could be a relationship. This could be a work thing. Why so much conflict? All right. So if this is a work thing, This is about your expansion. This is about your growth. We have the Three of Pentacles. I'm sorry, the Three of Wands, the Fool, and the Knight of Pentacles. So slow moving progress towards expansion. You're taking a leap of faith towards something, and it's going to be moving slowly, or you're slowly moving towards it, towards taking a new beginning, doing a new beginning. If that's the case, I feel like it's because you are conflicted with the Five of Wands energy. Then the Five of Swords energy. I don't feel like this is anybody else doing anything to you. I think you're being fearful, okay? And you're holding back instead of surrendering and just doing it, just, surrender. Your own fear is preventing your expansion. All right? For some of you, I don't know why this feels like it has to do with, the justice field. Oh, somebody, there's a lawsuit that you're debating on doing. This is a medical negligence type of lawsuit. And you're in your head about whether or not you should do it. You need to speak to a lawyer, and you need to tell the lawyer all the information that you have about, whatever your situation is, whatever happened. You need to let the lawyer decide. You are not qualified to make, those kind of decisions. And it's because you think you don't have a case that you're preventing this expansion from coming in, that you're preventing money from landing in your lap. Because you're like, oh, that's not a big deal. That's not a case. You're not a fucking lawyer. Go talk to a lawyer. They'll tell you if it's a case. All right, that's for somebody. But for others, Queen of Wands and the Justice card. It feels career-based. I'm hungry. It feels career-based. And it feels like you're preventing yourself from gaining everything that you need or that you should get in your career because you're overthinking and you're convincing yourself that you don't deserve it or you can't have it or somebody's more qualified than you and you're playing yourself. All right? Stop playing yourself. Surrender all that negative thinking and give yourself a chance, Capricorn. Yes. I got you, cousin. Fresh out the frying pan and into the fire. I be the user biz #1 supplier. Flyer than a piece of paper bearing my name. I got the baddest in the game wearing my chain. That's right, move. Not DOC, but similar to them. Let us know one could do it better. Alright, Aquarius. Page of Cups, a little love offer. King of Pentacles. King of Cups. Wait a minute now, Aquarius. Let me see what the rest of this. I don't know. It's giving, I got 2 lovers and I'm not ashamed. Okay, for some of you, ooh, I like that. I like that. Ooh, 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 do what you do. Okay, for some of y'all Aquarius sisters, it could very well be that you got 2 lovers and you're not ashamed. You got 2 lovers and you love them both the same. But it looks like there's an offer being made to you if this is in love, either by someone who is very financially stable and very well balanced emotionally, or you could be getting an offer from one person who is well balanced and stable, and one who is well balanced emotionally. But this could very well be the same person, is what my point is. Okay? Someone's coming towards you to offer a passionate new beginning and a shift in your luck. But you're needing to be patient, be balanced. Don't get too excited. Just see what they got going on. See what they got happening. Um, this could also be like career wise, that you're being offered something that puts you in a position where you are the King of Pentacles and you are the King of Cups, where you're very happy with what's being offered to you. New beginning with the Ace of Wands is definitely career energy, but whatever this is, it shifts your life. Okay, the Temperance energy again is a card of patience, so it may not happen overnight once you do get offered this, but you may gradually see how your life is changing more positively. The World card is here with the Ten of Wands and the Emperor, and I feel like that's because you are reaching the end of your burdens. Your burdens are being completed, and you are receiving everything that you deserve, everything that you worked so hard for. This Emperor energy right here is that boss energy. So I feel like you are being offered a position of power, or you are being elevated in some way, financially, or as far as, you know, life is concerned. You are being raised up, exalted. Okay. But again, it's not something that's happening overnight. This is something that you're gonna have to baby step, but you will get everything that you are hoping, wishing, and praying for. All right. Aquarius. Was that Aquarius? That was Aquarius. Zam, why y'all didn't let me put a timestamp? Was that Aquarius? I'm lying. Was that Pisces? I mean, was that Capricorn? I think that was Aquarius. Grassies. I didn't put no timestamp. I hate when I do that. I'm always doing that. Janet voice. Okay. All right, Pisces. Scoopity poopity. Scoopity poopity poop. Poopity scoopity poop. Here is the situation. I like what we got happening. I'll let you be lieutenant if you let me be captain. All right. Spirit, what messages do you have for Pisces as it pertains to the daily energy or whatever you want to talk about? Tell me if that's cool. We got the Page of Wands with the Hermit energy and the Three of Wands coming back out. So, Pisces, you may be feeling inspired. You may have an idea, an epiphany that has come to you in reference to your expansion, to your growth. I feel like, I feel like this epiphany comes to you during hermit mode, okay? In a time where you are doing some soul searching. Perhaps you're thinking like, what the fuck I'm gonna do with my life? Like, I can't keep living like this. I need more, I need more, I need more. And then in your hermit mode, you're like, that's what I could be doing. Pot holders. Pot holders. Okay? Three of Wands. And so that inspires you to, you know, start this pot holder business, okay? And you just out here making pot holders and selling it to the masses, and in an effort to gain some type of expansion or some type of growth, okay? Death with the Eight of Swords, transformation. Y'all know I'll be always giving y'all a hard time, Pisces, but the fact is the facts. Y'all be playing victim like all the time. Like y'all just be like, so what was me? You know what I'm saying? But I feel like you are transforming that victim mentality with the Eight of Swords and the Death card here. You are putting an end to that You're not allowing yourself to be a victim to your circumstances or to the things that are not working out. You're just like, nah, we're not doing that no more. This is what we're doing. And that's that on that, Jack. And that's going to bring you about the things that you need. That is going to put money in your lap, money in your hand. This is going to make people want to give to you. Oh, you got pot holders? I always be burning my hands on my pots. I'm so glad I found your pot holder business. Okay? Whatever this business is, Knight of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Slow, deliberate planning and action. Five of Pentacles is here as well. So you may be in a state of lack. You may not have much to work with. So start small, okay? And invest what you make, your profit, back into your business, and keep doing that until you Empress energy, until you are abundant. And it'll probably happen overnight with the Tower here. It'll happen faster than you think it's going to happen. So you may be taking slow, deliberate steps, but then you blow up faster than you expected. Because damn it, people need pot holders. All right? So whatever this is, make sure you're getting out of your head. Make sure you're not doubting yourself and what you are capable of, Pisces. And didn't put a timestamp for your ass either. But make sure that you are, not victimizing yourself, okay? Because when you do that, you limit yourself and you limit what you are capable of. All right? So that's that on that, Jack. Let's see what we need to do about coffee and Hennessy and the creativity. Let's see what comes to me. What is the overall energy? Let's start there. Overall energy. I'm going to use this deck for the overall energy. Wait. Super fly chick. I'm waiting. Here is a situation. I like what we got. I need to do some arm twirls or something. Getting a little. All right. You're in the weeds. Okay. All right. Overall energy in reference to your creative block. Well, first of all, we have the Magician. The Magician energy is as above, so below. If you can think it, you can create it. I'm also getting that you don't realize the resources that you have, or that you have access to more than you think you do. The Magician energy is having everything that you need at your fingertips to create. Okay? You have more available to you than you realize, or I'm also getting that something that you have can be used differently. Like you're only looking at it as what it is instead of what it could be. Messages, please. So the first message, Seven of Swords, Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, and the Star card. You're focusing too much on whether or not something is going to be popular instead of creating things that you love. There's a need for you to strategize or you are strategizing, but you're not. Like you're coming up with ideas, you're coming up with strategies, but you're not putting any energy behind them. It's almost like you're throwing them away before you even see what they can do. Like you're psyching yourself out. It's like going back to the pot holder idea, like, ooh, I should make pot holders. Nobody likes pot holders. And then you don't do it. And then you're going to see 2 weeks from now somebody on TikTok. Like, so I made this moonology pot holder. You see how it has the moons on it? Like, it's something like that. Like, you're discounting things before you're even seeing what they're capable of doing. And you're not creating or you're not taking action towards certain things because you think that they won't be popular. But you don't know. Ace of Cups. Okay. Temperance. Okay, also there's something that you're having a difficult time letting go of, and Spirit wants you to alchemize the energy. The energy that you're putting into whatever it is that you're holding on to, whatever it is that doesn't serve you, the energy that you're putting into that can be redirected and used more creatively. I feel like even if it's associated, it could be like you had this negative experience, but let me show y'all how this negative experience, how I made it a positive experience for me. The Sun energy is the final card in that row. So it's kind of like, I feel like taking your negative experiences, polishing them up, and presenting them in a way where this was supposed to hurt me, this was supposed to break me, this was supposed to tear me down, but look at how it's actually helping me. I feel like that's what this is. So we have you having things available to you, but scrapping ideas before you even know what they can do based on how you think they will be perceived, instead of actually, seeing your strategy through. You thought of it, you created it, you maybe even came out with a whole strategy on how to present it, and then you were like, nah, people are not gonna like these pot holders, instead of actually seeing them through. So I feel like actually running through, like, practice run. The worst thing that can happen with a practice run is nobody likes it, it's not received well, then you're like, okay, well, not this. The best thing that can happen is people love what you thought nobody would love. And then you'll have to make more of it and more of it and more of it. We need a part 2. We need a part 3. We need a part 4. Story times, definitely. Code red, code blue. And then the next message is alchemizing the bad, showing people how situations or things that were supposed to break you actually benefited you. I don't know. Somebody stole all my money. All I'm left with was $30. I was supposed to go shopping this weekend at the mall, but instead I'm at the thrift store. Let me show you my thrift store haul with my $30 and how I'm gonna make these ensembles hit. Something like that. Gas. Final message. Mm. Oh, well, speaking of Shirley, six of, I'm sorry, your boy at the bottom of the deck watching spine. This is a very specific message. Six of Swords, reciprocity, full, new beginning. Three of Swords. What I got with these three messages is it's time for you to break Shirley's heart. Like reciprocity. Do unto others. It's time for you to do unto others as they have done to you. Breaking my heart, yeah. Got me on inside. Oh. Secretly watching you. High priestess, but you know that. You sense it. You feel it. That's just going back to my I gotta talk to you about it. Like I really feel like you're coming into some spiritual gifts, a spiritual awakening. Everything that you have been going through lately, this has been your dark night of the soul. But I think that you're awakening. So yeah, stop scrapping ideas before you know if they're good or not. Use all the resources that you have, even if you're using them in a different way than they are intended to be used. Alchemize your negative situations into positive situations. Show the bright side of the negative situations. And do unto others that they have done to you. Period. Pooh. All right. You do have people watching you, and it may be people outside of Shirley. All right. You do have people watching you, trying to see what you're doing. But whoever these people are, you feel it. You know it. You know it. People looking at your posts, you might see 3 likes, but you know that at least 5 people looked at the video, and you know who those 2 people was who didn't like or respond. You know exactly who they are. My dad is calling me. Okay, but I'm gonna have to call him right back. But yeah, that is your message, cousin. We'll talk more about it when I talk to you on the phone. You don't know about the lunch break? My dad don't watch the lunch break. I'm gonna have to call him back because he's trying to send me some money for my birthday. But yeah, let's talk about. Okay, we did the super chats. Nobody got no super chats. That's fine. It's fine if y'all don't have no super chats, because y'all could book personal readings on SavySentient.com. You may not want all of your business in these YouTube streets, okay? That's cool. That's cool. And Gemini, I didn't forget about y'all. Y'all gonna get a daily reading. I didn't do the daily readings on my birthday vacation because it's my birthday vacation. But also, the last daily reading I did for y'all, Gemini, 5 of y'all watched it, or 9 of y'all watched it, which means that y'all don't really want no daily guidance. If you did, you could go back and watch the ones that you didn't watch, because there's several that you didn't watch, Gemini. Y'all really be betraying me. This is why I stopped y'all's daily readings in the first place. Before I was doing them by birthdays, y'all was the first ones. And I was like, gang. And what y'all do? Never watching. So, wasting my time. But I digress and I digest. Patreon channel members, if you are a VIP patron, if you are a Savy's Bestie here on YouTube, channel memberships, you automatically get a one-on-one personal reading via Zoom every month. All right. Plus, you get the additional perks of early readings. Matter of fact, I'm doing the general readings today. Those of you all who Pisces, Sagittarius, Libra, y'all are going to be the first because my channel members are Sagittarius, Pisces, and Libras. All right. But y'all are going to get those first. Period. Poo. But if you become a channel member, of course, you get those kind of perks. There's going to be lives just for channel members and just for patrons. I'm actually thinking about canceling Patreon until later, like pausing it. But we'll see. But yeah, one-on-one. What is that? One-on-one, special perks. special content just for y'all lives. I'm going to be doing a Teach Me How to Tarot course somewhere here around July. Only is going to be accessible to channel members. So if you want to learn tarot, you're going to have to get a membership, baby, because I'm never going to make it accessible to the general public. Okay. Yeah. Savvy Saturday. We're talking about the Palladians. Okay. Who are they? What they do? Why are they relevant? How is this spiritual? Come find out on Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as we always do. All right. Food for thought. Slow and steady wins the race, baby. Period. When I was growing up, you know, we had chores and stuff like that, and kids always trying to do the most, trying to hurry up and take the shortcut, the easy way out. Not me. I always took my time and did it right because I knew that I was just going to have to keep doing it over and keep doing it over and keep doing it over. All right? So I've always been the do it right the first time type because I don't want to do nothing over. I don't like having my time wasted. And y'all need to adopt that energy. Okay? That's my food for thought for today. All right? So that's pretty much all I have for y'all today. Gemini, y'all readings will be coming up later on today. Watch it if you dare. Your girl didn't have some upgrades over the weekend, so these messages may be extra hitting because I'm tapped in with some primordial forces at this point. But like, yeah. Thank y'all so much for watching. As y'all always do, please make sure that you like, share, and subscribe if you have not already. We're here every day, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. And as usual, I want to wish you all love and light and everything right. But I also want to wish you the day that you deserve. So what kind of day do you deserve? Go have it, friend. Bye.